So if I want to try and count, I have dated numerous YT men throughout my life, throughout different parts of my life. I can only recall one, literally one, who disliked his own women and would talk about it all the time. One YT guy out of probably 60 or 70 that I dated.
I am going to do my best to try to say this as clear as possible because I just had a very triggering conversation. I'm trying to dial it back. Trying to reel it back in, trying to reel myself back in. But let me say something, and let me say it loud enough so the motherfuckers in the back can hear it. I don't care if my dad was purple. I don't care if he was blue. I don't care if the motherfucker was periwinkle. I'm a black woman. I am a black woman, and one of the most hurtful and irritating and painful things that you can ever do is when I am talking about being a black woman and I'm sharing my experience as a black woman for you to remind me that my dad is white and for you to invalidate my opinion on race and how it affects me just because my father is white. I'm aware I have light skin privilege. I'm totally aware of that. That's why I speak about race, because I am put in places. I'm able to get into places that dark skinned black people are not, and it's important that I speak about race because I'm in those places because of my privilege. And so the most fucked up thing you can do is try to tell me that I can't talk about it because my dad's white. Are you kidding me? You must be. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real.
Bitch is always in my motherfucking business. Whatever the fuck I got going on.
I better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
Her head was good, her pussy was good. I came in 5 minutes.
They're like hunters searching for meat. White meat, there's bitter and heat. It doesn't matter where it comes from.
Black women are the queens of one-night stands and the backup plans for an old white man. They have a lot of white sexual partners, 60 to 70 as you heard, and the consequence is that they're biracial children with no fathers. They get counted as black. The average divester is getting pumped and dumped frequently, or is stuck with some old white man no one wants, and pretending they are happy on TikTok.
Nothing for you, but if you're white, there's something for you. In the world, white is right, but black is wrong. If you're black, nothing for you. If you're white, there's plenty for you. Desperate babes on the prowl, in search of a white man. The white man, white man, the white man, white man, in search of a whitey, a whitey, whitey, a whitey, whitey. Some of them are desperate, ooh, so desperate, just to hook a whitey to marry. It could be English, American, even Indian, or a nation. Just as long as his skin is white, it's okay, and he has nothing for you. But if you're white, there's something for you. In the world, white is right, but black is wrong. If you're black, nothing for you.
I'm 27 and my partner is 54. So we have a 26 to 27 year age gap depending on time of year. And in regards to your situation, I would say if it makes you happy, go for it.
I've never seen an unhappy black woman with a fine ass white man. I've never seen it. And we could talk about it more. Because the ones that be happy as hell with their white man, they be getting everything that they want.
If you're white, there's plenty for you. Desperate babes on the prowl, in search of a white man. The white man, white man, the white man, white man, in search of a whitey, a whitey, whitey, a whitey, whitey. Some of them are desperate, ooh, so desperate.
If you ask me why I am dating a white man, black men do not come up in the topic. Okay, and if I would have known showing that my boyfriend was white was gonna cause so much ruckus, I wouldn't have done it. It has opened me up to the most foul, disgusting comments and commentary from strangers that I don't know and don't know me. I had a DM from a man talking about you should be ashamed, you're just this bed wench, blah 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 blah. Go to his page, 3 biracial children. What are we doing? Let me just set the record straight. I never said that white men were my preference. White men are not my preference. A man who treats me right, who's nice to me, who has aligned goals, you know, who's on the same page of what I want in life, that is my preference. It doesn't matter. This time last year, I was dating a black man. So let's just like squash that. You asked me why I'm currently with my partner who just happens to be a white man. We matched on a dating app. We had really good conversations. 2 days later, we went on a date. And after that, we have been consistently going on dates. And then he asked me to be his girlfriend. A lot of the times, some of the times, When the roles are reversed, it's always, I'm not with a black woman because of XYZ. Please do not bunch me into that. That is not what's going on in here. You can scroll on my page. You will never see it over here. The end goal should be just finding someone that makes you happy, correct? So like, what are we talking about?
They're like hunters searching for meat. White meat, this babes are in heat. It doesn't matter where he comes from, as long as it's white. It could be young or old, it really doesn't matter, as long as he's white and available. These babes are desperate for a whitey. No black man still.
I can't help but notice on TikTok, specifically with black women, there's like an obsession with dating white men. And like, what's going on? There's like nothing wrong with dating outside your race, but this white boy obsession, specifically within black women, like, oh, does he like white? Does he like black girls? Does he like black girls? I don't know. It just feels a little bit regressive, I'm not gonna lie. Like, date who you want, but I don't understand the hyper focusing. I don't understand the hype. Like, maybe it missed me, but like, I prefer women. I don't know.
Black women, please, I tell you, please stop embarrassing us, please. There's no reason for us to be jumping for joy at the foot of white men. When they post about us, they're not, it's not genuine. Girls, please, it's not genuine. They're doing that for views and likes, and we should know that by now. We do know that by now. But yet, there are still black women in the comments talking about some, yes, oh my gosh, this, happy as hell. No. And I get it, when it's not black men, because we're not appreciated enough in our community, we get excited when it's a non-black person to, you know, show appreciation to us, but they know that would get us going because they know that we don't get appreciated enough. So they use us for views, and we're in the comments looking dumb, bro.
My experiences also with white men, I would say they are nice in the beginning, and then along the way, you're just like, I would rather better the devil you know than the angel you don't know. I would rather deal with a Kenyan man based on, you know, flows instead of a white man, because sometimes I feel like white men go for black ladies who are like with my body physique for the wrong reasons. It's like we're experiments. The first thing they do, they even actually ask for nudes and stuff like that. I'm so sure if you texted like, you know, if the white man was to text like a white girl, it will be a totally different conversation.
Black women or divestors have no idea what love means. Many men will love a whore for 5 minutes. What else is new? The blonde wig and the whore stroll only works at night and nowhere else. The queens of one-night stands.
You desperate babes on the prowl, in search of the white man, the white man, white man, the white man, the white man. Just to hook a whitey to marry. It could be English, American, even Indian, or an Asian. Just as long as his skin is white, it's okay, and he has